Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. So LAMIERY is getting beads today. This is the first time she has ever gotten beads in her hair. So take the walk with us, sit on down, watch us as we get this thing rolling. So you already know, moms, you gotta give the kids something to entertain them while you do their hair. So my form of entertainment was a green apple lollipop and her iPad. So we got the coconut Murray's grease, we have shine and jam to slick things down, we got the shea butter to lock in moisture as we go through her hair. We also have the edge control. I love Murray's edge wax, and I also got this edge control as well, edge booster. I kind of mixed the two to see how it would blend and hold, and it did pretty good. And I got the pink as well as the red and white beads. Today we went with the pink because this is going to be matching her outfits for this weekend. And I got some Marley hair extension, which is going to allow me to give her some more length so that we can let the beads hang and dangle and be cute. So the first thing I do is part her hair into sections, okay? So working in sections is going to really allow you to be more precise in what you're doing. So we're going to part from ear to ear, and then we're going to just take those two from ear to ear and divide them into two more to give us those 4 sections. And as you're parting, you can use the shine and jam as well as the coconut grease to define the parts. And it's going to also help just lay the hair where the parts are, which gives you a nice clean finish with your parts. All right, so I did that. Now I'm going to start with my first braid. So I did the rubber band method. So I parted her hair into the section of that I wanted, and then I'm going to put a rubber band on it. It's not going to be too tight, okay, because you don't want to create any kind of, you don't want to basically pull your baby's hair. All right, so make sure the rubber band is not super tight, just very mildly on there. And you can't see it at this moment, but I'm going to give you guys a closer view of how I'm actually implementing the Marley hair and braiding it down. But basically with the rubber band method, you put the rubber band on, and again it's loose so that the crochet needle can slide right behind the rubber band. You're going to pull the Marley hair, one side of the Marley hair through, the other side is going to be hanging, so that's going to give you your 2 pieces. And then you're going to start to braid down. And then after I braided down, I went right on ahead and added the beads on so I don't have to double back later. So with the beads, I am doing it right, like basically shoulder width. So the bead is meeting like her shoulder, neck shoulder length. And so again, greasing up the section, putting all of the product on, adding the rubber band, sliding that crochet behind the rubber band, pulling one side through of the crochet, and then I'm braiding it down. And I used the crochet hair that I used, I cut in half to shorten it up so I didn't have to cut off so much excess. But yeah, this length was good. And I'm measuring all of my braids to the first braid that I created. So none of my beads are going to go shorter or longer. They're all going to meet at the same place. All right, so let's get a close-up. All right, so crochet hook behind the rubber band, pulling one side of the Marley hair through, splitting those 2 pieces, and braiding it and entwining it within LAMIERY'S hair to disguise it the best that I can. I am not a professional braider, guys, and you don't have to be either. You just do your best. And I'm braiding down, So again, that rubber band is going to give me a good foundation to start with. So even if you're not a good braider, the rubber band method will help you extremely. Okay, now once we get to the end of the braid, we're going to add the beads. And again, just matching up the length, because I want all of the ballies to meet at the same place. So I'm feeding the ballies onto this ballie hook. Now you're going to put the braid through the little hole. This one actually gave me a little problem, so I just used the latch hook, closed it, and pulled it through. Then from there, you push the ballies up towards the braid as you're pulling the hair down so it can feed right through. And that's it. You take the very last ballie, secure it with a rubber band, cut off the excess, and baby, you're good to go.
I'm just good at caring too much. I'm just good at caring too much. Is it too much to ask that you be all mine? I never was good at sharing. I'm just good at caring too much.
All right, so the front of her hair was a lot faster because we're doing a flat braid. So what I decided to do was to part her hair in an angle. So we're braiding the first braid down, and this is, again, I'm still lining up this braid to all of the braids in the back. Again, all of the ballies are going to fall down in the same place. I plan on taking the front part of her hair and putting it in a ponytail and securing that with some ballies. So this is the view for you up front. This is without the latch hook. Slide it right through. Push your beads upward. Pull down as you do that, and then the end of the braid will come down on the other side. Then you're going to remove your latch, take the very last bead, grab your rubber band, make sure it's even and where you want it to be. Take the end of the hair, pull it up, secure that section with the rubber band, take the excess, and then cut that off. And then you can continue on. Lamiery looks so happy. She's like, oh, this is so fun.
was good